Netflix dropped Bridgerton Season 4 and, true to form, fans dove in with corsets laced tight, teacups, raised and magnifying glasses at the ready, while the latest chapter serves up lavish balls, whispered scandals, and enough slow burn longing to fog every drawing room window in Mayfair. Eagle-eyed viewers have zeroed in on a tiny continuity slip that's now causing an outsized stir online. It's the kind of error you'd only catch if you've watched Bridgerton the way some people study Renaissance paintings, pausing, rewinding, and zooming in to savor every embroidered detail. And yet, once you see it, you can't unsee it. The moment that sparked the frenzy, Blinkendul Miss It mishap, appears during one of Season 4's most talked about social scenes, a glittering evening event where the ton gathers in full regalia, as the camera glides across the room, capturing chandeliers, silk gloves, and the gentle rustle of skirts. It briefly lingers on a table set with refreshments. That's when the anachronism sneaks in. Nestled among the period-appropriate glassware is an object that absolutely does not belong in Regency or London. A modern-looking item that fans insist couldn't have existed in the early 1800s. Some viewers swear it resembles contemporary drink. Others argue it looks suspiciously like a present-day accessory that slipped past the props department. Within hours of the season's release, screenshots of the moment began circulating on social media, accompanied by captions like, "How did this make it into Bridgerton Season 4? And Dearest gentle reader, explain this." Fans do what fans do best, investigate. As expected, the Bridgerton fandom went full detective mode. Threads popped up breaking down the exact timestamp of the scene. Side-by-side comparisons with historically accurate Regency items followed. A few amateur historians even weighed in, confidently declaring the object at least 200 years to modern. Others were more forgiving. Some suggested the item could be a cleverly disguised period piece that only looks modern under certain lighting. A handful of fans argued it might even be a visual trick caused by reflections or camera angles. But let's be real, spotting tiny production errors is practically a sport for Bridgerton viewers at this point. Not the show's first tiny slip. Fans know this isn't uncharted territory for the Shondaland hit. Past seasons have faced similar scrutiny, with viewers flagging everything from visible zippers on gowns to hairstyles that skew more 21st century than Regency England. There was even a previous debate over background objects that appeared a little too contemporary for Queen Charlotte's court. None of these moments ever derailed the show's popularity. If anything, they fueled engagement. Fans love feeling in on it, like they've cracked a secret code hidden within the spectacle. Season 4's latest error simply joins the Hall of Fame of Bridgerton goofs, small, harmless, and oddly endearing. Why fans actually love catching these mistakes. Ironically, these tiny errors don't break immersion for most viewers, they deepen their connection to the show. Bridgerton has never claimed to be a strict historical reenactment. It's a fantasy of the past. One where string quartet Taylor Swift covers coexist happily with empire waist gowns. Spotting a mistake becomes part of the fun. A communal wink between fans who know the series thrives on vibes over verisimilitude. It's less "this ruins everything" and more "aha, caught you." And judging by the tone online, most fans are laughing with the show. Not at it. Netflix keeps quiet for now so far. Netflix and the Bridgerton production team haven't commented on the alleged error. Historically, these moments are rarely addressed unless they gain massive traction, and even then, they're more likely to be joked about than formally explained. Given how minuscule the slip is, it's unlikely any official response is coming. But that hasn't stopped viewers from continuing to comb through every episode of Season 4 in search of more hidden hiccups. The bigger picture, Season 4 still delivers despite the microscopic mistake. Season 4 is already being praised for its sumptuous visuals, emotional depth, and fresh romantic tension. Performances are landing, the stakes feel higher, and the world of the ton remains as intoxicating as ever. If anything, the viral attention around the error proves just how closely people are watching. When audiences care enough to notice a background object for half a second, that's a sign of deep engagement, not failure. So yes, there may be a tiny modern intruder lurking in Regency London, but in a show built on fantasy, passion, and spectacle, most fans are more than happy to forgive and keep watching anyway. After all, Bridgerton has always been about indulgence and a little imperfection. That just makes the gossip juicy.